Have you ever dreamt of traveling to the moon? Till now, there have only been 9 manned missions to the moon, beginning in 1968, with the last trip in 1972, over 35 years ago. Each mission, called Apollo, took 3 men to the moon, but 3 of the astronauts went twice, making a total of only 24 men who have so far visited the moon. Of those 24, only 12 landed on the surface and walked around, while the others only flew around the moon, waiting while the landing party visited the surface. But NASA has just released news that you can send your name to the moon on board their next robotic mission, the Lunar Reconnaissance Orbiter, or LRO. Your name will be embedded into a computer chip, allowing a small part of you to orbit our natural satellite over 220,000 miles away. LRO is a robotic spacecraft that is planned to help gather data about the moon, planning for new human visits to the surface. LRO is part of the Lunar Precursor Robotics Program, a series of robotic missions that NASA is designing in preparation for a future manned lunar base. The program office, located at NASA's Marshall Space Flight Center, is leading the way back to the moon with precursor missions that will enable sustained human exploration of our solar system. The Send Your Name to the Moon website enables everyone to participate in the lunar adventure and place their names in orbit around the moon for years to come. Online, you submit your information and can even print out a certificate. The database of names will be placed on a microchip that will be integrated into the spacecraft itself. The deadline for submitting your name is June 27, 2008. Visit lro.jhuapl.edu/name-to-moon. Everyone who sends their name to the moon becomes part of the next wave of lunar explorers, said Kathy Petty, Deputy Project Manager for LRO at NASA's Goddard Space Flight Center. The LRO mission is the first step in NASA's plans to return humans to the moon by the year 2020, and your name can reach there first. How cool is that? The spacecraft, which is planned to orbit the moon, not land, will provide the most comprehensive data set ever returned from the moon. The mission will focus on the selection of safe landing sites and identification of lunar resources. It also will study how the lunar radiation environment could affect humans. LRO will create a comprehensive atlas of the moon's features and resources needed as NASA designs and builds a planned lunar outpost. The mission will support future human exploration while providing a foundation for upcoming science missions. Send Your Name to the Moon is a collaborative effort among NASA, the Planetary Society, and the Johns Hopkins Applied Physics Laboratory. Other planned robotic missions to the moon include the Lunar Crater Observation and Sensing Satellite, or LCROSS. Visit www.nasa.gov to check out a new 30-second video of 2 young guys in an office talking about the project that uses humor to reach out to a younger audience. See you all at the moon! This is Rita Carl, Director of Education at Challenger Center for Space Science Education, signing off.